Have you ever found yourself staring at your phone, waiting for a message from someone who means the world to you, only to be met with silence? It hurts, right? But before you jump to conclusions, before you let those doubts creep in, I want you to consider something important. Love doesn't always look the way we expect it to. In this video, we're diving deep into a topic that might surprise you: why someone who loves you might ignore you. Yes, it's painful, but there's more to the story than meets the eye. Keep watching, because understanding these psychological behaviors could not only help you find peace, but also help you grow, heal, and ultimately improve your relationships. The painful silence. It's easy to feel like you've done something wrong when someone pulls away. You might start doubting yourself, questioning your worth, wondering, do they love me? Or even worse, do they care at all? But here's the thing. Human behavior is complex. It's not always as simple as it seems. People aren't always going to react or act the way we want them to. What might seem like distance or indifference is often a reflection of their inner struggles. Their behavior is shaped by a million things we can't always see: emotions, fears, past heartbreaks. And here's a truth bomb. God can work through these situations in ways we may not even realize at first. So before you let the silence drive you crazy, let's take a step back and understand the real reasons behind it. Understanding. The fear. Sometimes when someone ignores you, it's not because they don't care about you. It's because they are afraid. Yes, afraid. The fear of rejection is a powerful thing. It can paralyze even the most confident person. Maybe they've been hurt in the past. Maybe they're worried that if they open up, they'll be rejected. Or maybe they're afraid of getting too close because love makes them vulnerable. But here's the thing. God knows this fear. He sees the things that cause us to pull back, the things that keep us from fully connecting. And when you find yourself on the receiving end of someone's distance, try to see it from their perspective. Understand that their behavior might be less about you and more about the walls they've built to protect their heart. Remember, God can heal this fear. He can replace it with courage. He can help them overcome the doubt and uncertainty, and He can help you be patient with them through it. The shield of vulnerability. Have you ever been so afraid to open up that you kept your feelings to yourself? You don't want to seem too needy or too exposed. You pull away. You stay distant. Well, guess what? The person you care about might be doing the same thing. They may care deeply, but vulnerability feels like a threat. Opening up means risk. It means putting your heart on the line. And sometimes, it's easier to stay silent and protect yourself than to show how much you truly care. But remember, vulnerability is not weakness. In fact, it takes more strength to be open and honest with someone than to hide behind walls. And that's where God comes in. He wants us to find the courage to drop those walls and be real with each other. If you feel someone pulling away because they're trying to protect themselves, don't take it personally. It's not that they don't love you. It's just that they're afraid of getting hurt. Give them time, be patient, and trust that love can heal the distance. The game of playing it cool. Here's something that might sound familiar. I don't want to seem desperate. I need to play it cool. In today's world, we're often told that playing it cool makes us more attractive. We're taught to hold back, to not show too much interest, because that makes us seem more in control. But in reality, this game of distance can backfire. It creates confusion. It builds walls instead of connections. So, if someone is pulling away because they don't want to seem too eager, understand that they might be struggling with their own insecurities. Their behavior isn't about you. It's about their fear of being vulnerable. The truth is, Love isn't a game of control. It's about honesty, authenticity, and trust. God wants us to be real with each other, to show our true feelings, and to let go of the need to play mind games. Anxiety, the silent enemy. Sometimes the silence is not about rejection, it's about anxiety. When someone is deeply invested in you, their mind can become a whirlwind of worries. What if I say the wrong thing? What if I'm not good enough? These anxious thoughts can cause them to hesitate, pull back, or even seem distant, not because they don't care, but because their anxiety is controlling them. And here's the most important part. God can calm that anxiety. He offers us peace in moments of overthinking. So if you find yourself on the receiving end of someone's silence, it's not because they've stopped caring. It's because they need time to sort through their own anxious thoughts. The influence of the past. Our past experiences shape how we connect with others. If someone's been hurt or rejected in the past, it's only natural that they might struggle to open up again. People with an avoidant attachment style often pull away when things get too close. Others, with an anxious attachment style, might constantly seek reassurance. Whatever their attachment style, their past is shaping their present behavior. But here's the good news. These patterns can be healed. God can rewrite the script of their past and help them form healthier connections. Your role? Be patient, understanding, and trusting that with time, healing will come. Testing the waters. What if I told you that sometimes, when someone pulls back, it's because they're testing you? Testing if you care as much as they care about you. It might seem frustrating, but this behavior often comes from insecurity, not a lack of affection. They pull away to see if you'll reach out, to reassure themselves that their feelings are safe with you. This isn't always the healthiest way to connect, but understanding it can help you respond with compassion instead of frustration. Love should never be a game. It should be about trust, honesty, and mutual care. Recognizing red flags. While some distance is natural in relationships, it's important to recognize the difference between temporary distance and consistent, unhealthy patterns. If someone regularly ignores you, avoids communication, or makes you feel unimportant, it's time to take a closer look at the relationship. Healthy love involves communication, honesty, and mutual respect. If someone continuously makes you feel confused or rejected, it might be time to reevaluate the connection. So, if someone you care about seems distant, don't jump to conclusions. Love is complex. There's always more beneath the surface than we realize. Their silence might not mean they don't care. It could be a reflection of their own struggles, insecurities, or past hurts. Understand that God can heal these fears and bring clarity to both of you. With patience, understanding, and faith, relationships can overcome these challenges. And remember, you are never alone in this journey. Trust in God's love. It's always constant, even when human love feels uncertain. Stay open, stay hopeful, and let Him guide your heart.